Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Andrew Benintendi.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Broxton's on the move, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Weeks will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second. Baseman Jonathan Villar.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up, and Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hernan Perez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. This is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding in, Corey Seager. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Weeks is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out. Get ready to swing at anything close and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now, Ricky Weeks. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Ricky Weeks.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, number 75. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Kazmir has his target ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So digging in now, Jet Bandy trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between them.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Number 66.
Here it comes.
Puig.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Utley awaits the 1-0. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
There's a shot out to right center field. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kazmir. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. For Utley, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. But no chance to recover. Kazmir is on at first after the strikeout. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi 0 for 1 here in Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the ground up the middle. Perez is there. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The batter.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hager is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Bandy is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Hager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 71.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two and 0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count. and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
3-1, here it is. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Ryan Braun hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, number 75. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping into the box, Scott Kazmir comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Late that time for a strike. And the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Travis Shaw.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Jet Vandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vandy.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Pops this one up. Utley is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Hager, a base hit in his first trip. Nick Franklin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Nick Franklin.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track. Gone! Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Villar.
Kazmir into the windup. First pitch on its way. Bounce down the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And there's out number 2.
Number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Turner.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ricky Weeks.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that's in there, 3-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to get on through, so Weeks will start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging
Number
in,
75.
number 75. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. Weeks rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Adam Liberatore is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Adam Liberator.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Keon Broxton. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swings through the slider there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Utley is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Jet Banding. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Heading after this is Broxton. Makes the play. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kirkland, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Logan Forsythe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kirkland is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Number 22 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Yimi Garcia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Garcia. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing second base, number 13, Logan Forsythe.
Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, here it comes. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-0 now. Hernan Perez waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least...
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Dillard will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be at the plate. Yimi Garcia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Belanger is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Center fielder
Digging in
11.
once again, A.J. Pollock. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that'll get down for a two-out single. So with two away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
First baseman number
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Number 75 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Ryan
Kenley Jansen
Braun.
comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected
Now
move.
pitching
He's
for
their
the
closer,
Dodgers,
so it's a surprise to
number
see him here in the
74.
7th.
Kenley Jansen.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again,
baseman.
Ricky Weeks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Logan Morrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
Number
something
7.
started here with one gone in the inning.
Morrison.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now. Trying to
Now
pick
batting.
things up where he left
Number
off.
75.
Number 75. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
Your
far.
attention, please.
Phillips will
Pinch
get to
hitting for
call
the
the
Brewers.
pinch hit here as we'll
Number
see what he can do.
77.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
The
Grandal.
catcher,
It
number
was a flyout for him in his
Yasmani
last trip.
Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching for the
pitcher to
Brewers,
tell you about, and it's the
number
Dominican-born
37,
right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call.
This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing right field, number 77. This change defensively for the
From the
Brewers.
belt, the pitch.
Now playing first base, number
Now a
7.
swing and a hard-hit grounder.
Logan
This is
Morrison.
foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
off for the
He'll
Brewers.
get things started now in the
Third
bottom of
baseman.
inning number 8.
Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second
Now
out.
batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Kenley Jansen. He'll try and lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
here in
Dodgers.
inning number 9.
Kenley
Ready with the
Jansen.
first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Fly ball out toward right field. Phillips is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left
Now to the
fielder.
plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now, A.J.
Up next for
Pollock.
the Dodgers,
He comes into this
center
appearance in the
fielder,
midst of a 1 for
A.J.
4 day.
Pollock.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter,
Now in the box,
First
Paul
baseman.
Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Shaw gloves it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Neftali Feliz. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. Kirk Neuenhuis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that. That's
lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Forsythe is there. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Now batting, Bryce Harper. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Thompson's under it. Oh, no, it drops. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's safe. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Batting third.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pollard rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. Goldschmidt is on his way home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third. In now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs already home here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Drew. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bounce to first, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg. as we get the inning underway.
baseman.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
Catcher,
Kenta Maeda.
number
He'll get to
18.
take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Murphy onto the grass, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away.
A.J. Pollard.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollard. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Strasburg comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Drew. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Steven
number
Strasburg,
37,
steps up to the plate in a
Steven
sacrifice
Strasburg.
situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Softly hit out toward short. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
off
half
for the
of inning
Dodgers.
number 3.
First baseman, Hall. Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swings through the slider there. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Seager takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they will not try running on that arm. Wisely so, as he holds on tight with one away now. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Chase Utley flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Now another 1-2. To first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next
So striding in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them, not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kenta Maeda. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. Drew's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Strasburg on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Drew will take this one in for route number 2.
Center fielder,
digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first is Lind on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. For Lind, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Drew.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Utley for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Corey Seager. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Seager.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Steven Strasburg. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a soft liner, and one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. He'll try it again, 3-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Kenta Maeda getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Benintendi is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit in the air out to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, first
Digging
baseman,
in once again, Adam Lind.
Lind.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for the
and get
Dodgers,
something started in the home
left
half of the
fielder,
7th.
Andrew Benintendi.
On its way is pitch number 75. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Now a flare out to left center. Turner into shallow left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here comes the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Stephen
third
Drew
baseman,
comes into this at bat
Stephen
0 for 1 in the
Drew.
ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And there's a swing and a miss by Drew as they've got him 0-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Drew is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi racing back, still going back. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Steven Strasburg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Clint Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Clint Robinson.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46, Oliver Perez.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Justin Turner.
And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The tag, and he is out.
Here's
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Puig.
Collins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
In is the second
baseman,
baseman, Chase Utley.
Chase
No hits for him
Utley.
yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this left.
Ouch, that one hit him.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it
The
a lot.
batter, number 18.
At the plate, Kenta Maeda. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Your
Logan
attention,
Forsythe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Logan Forsythe.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for
No
Washington,
hits in 3 tries so
shortstop.
far. He's struck out once.
Turner. Your
Pedro
attention,
Baez
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
begin
the
the frame
Dodgers,
with a sizable
number
lead with which
52.
to work.
Pedro Baez. This change for the Dodgers.
Sweeney
Hitting for
is going to
Washington,
pinch hit here to lead
number
off the ninth,
64.
and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2.
He's working on a 1
Adam
for 3
Eaton.
thus far. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Murphy.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. comes set and the 0-1. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.